So if you're using Zoom to record your podcast audio, there's some setting changes you should really make to make sure it's set up properly for podcast recordings. By default, it's not. These changes are really going to help in terms of the editing process and how much control you can have over that, and also the quality of the audio. So the first thing to do is to make sure you're getting a separate track for each speaker. So into your settings, go to recording, and make sure record a separate audio file for each participant who speaks is selected. Then select your location. This is where you want it to go. I don't think this works if you're relying on the Zoom cloud. So make sure they are all being sent to your local drive or to an external hard drive. The second thing to do then back in settings is to enable original sound. What this does is gives you the raw audio recorded at source. By default, Zoom's audio is compressed and it's really not great. There's this processing done to it through Zoom, stuff like noise cancellation and echo cancellation and auto control of the volume. You don't want any of that, especially if you're using an editor. An editor certainly can do all that a lot better for you. So into your audio settings, there's a few things you want to change. Make sure suppressed background noise is set to low. Select show in meeting option to turn on original sound. The other thing then to turn off is automatically adjust volume. It's really important that when you make these changes that you wear headphones for every recording, because otherwise you're going to hear feedback and it's an absolute nightmare to edit. So wear headphones. You can also get your guests to make these changes and that'll boost their quality as well. Again, make sure they wear headphones if they do this. I would say make sure they wear headphones anyway. It's something I always say to people who are podcasting remotely. Make sure everybody wears headphones. It's just a lot cleaner. You're not going to get any feedback. So the next time you launch a meeting, you're going to see a new option in the top left-hand corner called Turn on Original Sound. So you click that, and once it's blue, you're going to get a much higher audio quality. Again, like I said, you can share this with your guests to get them to do the same, and you're going to have high quality on both sides. But I would say as a host, you should absolutely do this. Another quick tip then as well is just double check that you're on the right microphone. Get your guests to do the same, because the amount of times I've seen people in front of a microphone, but what actually is being picked up or recorded by Zoom is your internal built-in laptop microphone, which is always terrible quality. I hope this is of some help to you. If you need any help with editing or production, check out podlad.com.